I'd like to talk about something first.
Please do.
Thank you. This coming Saturday, we are going to be live from doing Collision, and we will be live on TBS, not on TNT, with Collision, and that's going to originate from Atlantic City. And it never ceases to amaze me how my career has come full circle. On April 6th, 1985, when we were doing Dynasty, it was 40 years to the day that I had first been on TBS. And now for me to be calling a live Saturday show on TBS again, to me, it's very, very, very special. When I think back, you can just go back and connect the dots of the history of World Championship Wrestling, when it started as Georgia Championship Wrestling. And that was in 72. And then in 76, the station became, I think in 79, the station became WTBS. In 82, they changed the name from World Championship Wrestling or from Georgia Championship Wrestling to World Championship Wrestling. And then when I look, and I was looking up today, I was looking up on Wikipedia, I was looking up today the 10 years that it was World Championship Wrestling from 82 to 92. A lot happened during that time. Uh, of course, the Black Saturday, and I first appeared in there in 1985. And then, of course, JR appears in 87 and then 88, the Crockett Cell. And then, of course, it changes to World Championship Wrestling Saturday night. And when it was taken over by TBS, and I did some matches there with Jesse Ventura after JR left in 93. And here we are in 2025, and I'm going to do a Saturday night show on TBS again. That's not lost on me. That's not lost on how special it is for me personally. So I'm really, really pumped about Saturday night show from Atlantic City and being live on TBS on a Saturday night.
Shout out to that. I love
Yeah.
it. Get your tickets now, AEWTIX.com, or do like I'm going to do and be watching live on TBS. Dude, I love that.
Yeah.
Saturday live on TBS. Look at you.
Yeah. Look at me. Look at me. 85. Again, when JR left, it was JR and Jesse for a while. When I left and came back, and then it was me and Jesse Ventura for a while. And then Nitro came about, and I was taken off of that, and Scott Hudson did it for a while. So WCW Saturday Night, and then right at the end, WCW Saturday Night, which was the forerunner was World Championship Wrestling. Before that, the forerunner was Georgia Championship Wrestling. Then after that, late, it became just a recap show, which, when you think about it, is kind of heartbreaking about what that show meant on Saturday nights at 6:05. So there's a short history of it. I'm glad I'm a part of that history. It amazes me that World Championship Wrestling became World Championship Wrestling for Georgia Championship Wrestling 82, and it only took 10 years for it to. There were so many changes in that 10-year period. It's amazing, or 11 years if you count each individual one. So, but anyway, here we go with Collision on AEW, and Nigel and I will be doing the show on Saturday. Really, really cool. Not lost on me.
Super cool. Can't wait to see it. Really happy for you to have that milestone too. What a
Yeah.
nice little footnote.
Yeah.
Thank you for giving us the context. And I think we'll all be setting our DVRs and be ready for what's going on this weekend.
And I just love the sport, and I love the fans. And we got any of those shithead fans here with us right now?
We are.
Okay. Okay.
We got an hour and 46 minutes, Tony. Would you like to start the show, or do we just
Okay.
want to?
No, I just want to. No, I know you probably got to pee or something.
No, I don't. I just know that you're always like, can we watch something that's 12 minutes? I don't
Okay.
have time for this. And then we get on here,
Uh-huh.
and I'm trying to start because once we get going, you're not going to give me fuck all to talk about. And I'm going to be over here like a monkey with the cymbals here, just trying to keep us going. Yeah. And what you just did would have filled up like 10 minutes of a really terrible match that we're going to have.
Why don't you do like a monkey and eat your own shit? By the way, hello to Bad Money Slim. James Okorai has joined us here. Bryant, I never can pronounce your last name, so I don't know how. Darren Staley is here, and he's going to talk some really stupid shit, as always. Coach Rosie and Rajiv is with us, and that's about it right now. Join us right now. There you
go. How about Haremza?
Haremza. Dave McClay has joined us as well. So there you go. You ready to start watching some stuff, Conrad? What the hell?
I mean, we don't have to. Let's talk about your feelings.
Feelings. Okay. Hey, there you go. Here's my
you broke out in song. I love it.
Here's my feeling. See Bad Company right here?
Yeah, I'm ready.
They're going to the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. And I'm so excited for him because Paul Rogers is one of my favorite rock and roll singers of all time.
Darren Staley says, I have to mention Tony's shirt. It's way past time Bad Company got into the Hall of Fame.
Damn right, buddy.
Bad Company, 10 from 6, may be the best rock hits album of all time.
Yeah. It's great. I was, Dave Silva and I were playing some of our favorite Bad Company songs, and I was playing Moving On, which to me just kind of rings true with anybody who's traveled. I just love them, and I'm very happy for them. And
you ever do anything fun to a Bad Company song? Like, is that like a good driving song for you? Do you like to listen to it when you cut the grass? Like, do you have like, hey, whenever I'm doing so and so, I want to put on this Bad Company album?
When I'm driving to the airport,
okay,
I want to put on Moving On. Okay, when Lois and I were talking about it the other day, and I said I can tell you one song that will never play in this house. She said, "What's that?" I said, "Feel like making love." So there you go.
Dave McClay wants to know, is AEW coming back to Boston later this year? Didn't you just do 2 shows in Boston?
Yeah, we just did 2 shows in Boston, but Dave was on. Oh, Dave was not there. He was somewhere else.
He missed them.
He missed them. Yeah. Yeah.
I doubt they're coming back. Yambag Jones wants to know, what does Tony think about Atcast getting into the Hall of Fame? And do her roses really smell like boo, boo, boo?
That's fine for them to be in the Hall of Fame. I mean, Cyndi Lauper was put into the Hall of Fame. So there, Joe Cocker, thank God, in the Hall of Fame, and Chubby Checker in the Hall of Fame. You're telling me that Chubby Checker was not already in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame? For crying out loud.
Does it matter when they go in, Tony? Why are you so caught up on who goes first and when?
Because listen, okay, I'm in the Hall of Fame, and I went in that Hall of Fame because I was asked to be in the Hall of Fame by Gerald Briscoe and you, and I said yes. But I think Hall of Fames are a bunch of bullshit anyway. They're not about the people.
Well, then why do you care what goes in?
They're about the Hall of Fame, okay? They're about the Hall of Fame. Kiss didn't go into the Hall of Fame until like what, 2014 or something like that. Cars didn't go into the Hall of Fame until like 2012. Some of the great bands of all time. What the flying fuck?
But I mean, but if it's bullshit, why do you care?
I guess I care about bullshit. That's why I'm a wrestling announcer.